Welcome to the project demonstration of fingerprint based ATM security system. So here we are going to implementing the multiple features for the ATM security. So when the authorized person is entering inside the ATM, so then he has to place the fingerprint on this fingerprint scanner. So if the fingerprint scanner was registered, and then it will ask for the password. So when the person enter his own password, then the motor will opens the door, as well as will get the voice alert of access granted, and the same status will be displayed on this LCD screen. So if the person is not authorized, then it will give the voice announcement of unauthorized, and also it will give some buzzer, and next the same status will be displayed on the LCD screen. And one more thing, so if is there any ATM machine vibrated, so is trying to theft, then this particular MEMS ADXL 335 will detect the vibrations, and it will send the message alerts to the phone number. So already the stored phone number will get the message. And also, like if we get any fire accident, fire detection, so it will be identified by this fire sensor, and correspondingly, so the relay will get switched on the water sprinkler motor. So directly it will be driven by the 9 volts battery connector. Also one more feature, so after fingerprint access granted, then as we discussed, it will ask for the password. If the person enter 3 times wrong password, then the particular user blocked for that, and it will be send a SMS to the concerned department, user 1 or user 2 or user 2 or 3 4. So we registered 4 users, so irrespective of that person, the account will be blocked. So whenever he try to access the account the next time by the fingerprint, then initially it will display your account blocked. So in order to reset that, we need to press this reset switch. So here one more switch is there. This is for erase the fingerprints and a format. So let us see the flow of that directly. So in order to store the fingerprints, so just we need to connect the battery initially. Yes, I'm showing the fingerprint storing of the system, and before switching on this power supply, so just we need to insert a valid SIM card into this GSM modem. So it should be Airtel or Vodafone, Idea or BSNL other than Geo. So it should have the SMS balance and it should be validity. And then after inserting the SIM card, just give the power supply and hold the switch. So why? Because so we need to hold the microcontroller till the GSM modem get the signal. So here one light is blinking very fast. So once it get the signal, the blinking rate will be slow down. This is a very important of first step. Okay. So after that we can release the switch. So once you release the switch, so welcome message will be displayed on the screen. So right,
fingerprint-based ATM security system.
It will ask for the place the finger, and also one light blinking on your fingerprint scanner. So now in order to store that, just now again hold this switch E or F, hold the switch and reset. Just place and release that, but hold this till you will get the place finger for store. If you hold that continuously, then data will be erasing. So in order to format, hold it continuously, and in order to store, now restart again. Just I'm holding that. So when it is showing that message of please place the finger for store, then release that. And now I'm going to store my finger. So you should place the finger continuously till it will show the ID number. Right. So I got my ID number, and the next, so I am placing my another finger. So ID number 2 I got, and the next I'm placing my right finger, right thumb. Right, ID number 3, and now so I'll place my fourth finger. So it will show the ID number 4. Now So the registration process was done. So this system was programmed for 4 users. Now restart the system. That's it. So it should get the signal already. Restart the system. Now it will coming from the initial position. So now it will ask for the fingerprint. Just I'm showing that.
Welcome to the project of fingerprint-based ATM security system.
Right. So when it is blinking, I'm placing my finger. You can see the LCD. So till display the ID number, you should place the finger on that. So user 1 is found and enter the password. So my password is 1234. So here the passwords are user 1 1234, user 2 2345, user 3 3456, user 4 4567. So now my password is 1 2 3 4.
Access granted.
Right, the motor opened and access granted announced. Right, so let us see if I enter the wrong password. So randomly I'm entering wrong password. So wrong password. Second time, and next I'm entering the third time. Right, so after entering the third time password wrong, and then so it is continuously beep sound, and after that your account blocked, and we'll get the message alert also. Right, we got the message alert. You can see that user 1 account blocked, and if I place my finger second time, user 1 but account blocked. So in order to unblock that, we need to reset the system. So like here is a reset switch. Again we get the message. So after reset was done successfully,
Welcome to the project of fingerprint-based ATM
then
security
it will be
system.
enabled again. So we can get that. Right. Okay.
Access granted.
This is the one way with fingerprint and a keypad, and the next is coming to the fire sensor. So just when we show the fire sensor, there will be one light on the sensor will on. So you can see that the motor is running and fire detected will be displayed on the LCD, and also we'll get the message. Right, we got the message of alert fire detected at so-called ATM number. And if is there any theft detected, means if is any vibrations on this, so then we can get the right. So alert on the LCD screen, as well as already the motor in lock position, and we'll get the message again. Right. So vibration detected at the same ATM number. So here coming to the connections. So let us tell you, explain you the flow of the project. So initially, so it will check for this switch, and after that it will communicate with the GSM modem. That's why we are holding the microcontroller till it get the signal. And after initializing was done from the switch and from the GSM modem, it will start communicate with the input modules. So what are the input modules? Like fingerprint module and a fire sensor and a MEMS sensor and a keypad. So before keypad, so it will check for these three initially. Once it gets any signal from these three, like fire sensor, SMS alerts, MEMS vibrations, SMS alerts, and fingerprints, then it will ask for the keypad. So it will entering the password. If everything goes well, then it will give the output to the APR module, as well as servo and buzzer and LCD. And here, based on the fire signal, we are going to control the relay and also sending SMS alerts using the GSM modem. So as we are using the total system was controlled by 18F452 is a 40-pin microcontroller. Right. Thank you.